A lot of content has been generated on TAB Forum regarding legacy systems and the need to upgrade legacy systems. But a lot of institutions usually miss out on the complexities and the nuances involved with a transformation project. To talk to us in much more detail about this topic, we have with us Jay, who is the lead partner of Capital Market Services at HCL Technologies. Welcome, Jay. How do you define a transformation project? Because including me, a lot of people think transformation is just about upgrading their legacy systems.
When you define transformation, it comes from mathematics, right? You would have heard about Laplace transformation, Fourier transformations, etc. You have a problem which you don't know what to do in that domain. Transform it to a domain which is easier to look at and easier to solve in a structured manner. It should be defined the same way here. So if you have a capital markets client, they have a problem, say I have a problem in legacy technology. That by itself, transformation is not the solution. So transformation is the way to achieve that solution. Transformation should give you benefits, either from a cost perspective or from an operations excellence perspective, or it could be from a revenue perspective, or it could be, globalization, for example. So it should be looking at bigger, better, cheaper. Do not get into a transformation for transitioning. I would say if there are projects or programs which will be transition based, transitioning from A to B, that's transition. It's not transformation. Many a time clients go wrong in that. So that's basic definition itself is misunderstood, put it that way.
So when we talk about you talking about clients go wrong, what are the common pitfalls or challenges?
It's a jazzy word today. It's good to have, I'm doing a transformation. There was a bank who invested into a large transformational this thing. It was an ICL mainframe based, back office solution, invested around 120 million. Finally, what happened was the market changed. It took around 6 to 7 years without looking at balance scorecard. By the time the cost per trade has gone down by almost 60 to 80%. So this capital investment has increased their operational expenditure. So they have come out of this thing. Now they are ditching that and then moving into a SaaS-based solution using a well-known flow derivative solution. So here is the thing. So you invested 120 million, but you did not know within 7 years the cost per trade will come down. You didn't plan for it. You did not look at what is the business case for that. You did not look at the time frame which you are looking at. So that by itself, you can call it as transformation, but a transformation which has gone failed.
So what are the key trends you're seeing in the capital markets when institutions are talking about transformation? Is it in the back office? Is it front office? And what kind of technologies?
I'm seeing a consolidation, especially in the back office, not just technology. They want to have scenarios where operations and technology, can we do it together? This is a future trend happening. It happens in multiple asset classes. In derivatives, I'm seeing a lot of platform-based services play coming in. There is definitely a lot of transformation forced by regulation in terms of trade surveillance and client data, etc., regulatory. And if you look at capital markets, always front office systems guard 80% of the budgets, right? So there has been, if you look at buy side, there has been a complete disregard towards the technology spend or the innovation to be done in the back office or middle office. And now you got a scenario where cost per trade is coming down. There is competition between global markets clients or vendors, and so you need to be very efficient and agile. But that by itself is not a transformation requirement, right? Your requirement is you need to be agile, you need to be cheaper in terms of cost per trade, and also you need to be operationally excellent. So to do that, you need to do transformation. It could be optimization of your platforms. It could be a SaaS-based solution which you can adopt to for agility or time to market, or it could be a consolidation of your platform into a single Defender platform. That's what a lot of clients are doing.
Are you seeing some regional trends as well, or do you think globally the kind of things you mentioned?
Yes. So you would have seen Clarion coming in today here in US. I think that will become more and more evident, and this thing. So in Asia Pacific, that's not there yet. If you look at Europe, cross-border settlement in 2001 was a mirage. I mean, they did not know what to do with it. But today, that's something already been taken care of. Is that happening in Asia Pacific? They would like to, because the market is growing.
Yes.
They will have to do it. ASEAN is already thinking about it. SAARC countries are already doing it. Australia has already done a lot of transformational this thing, especially from a client experience perspective. Because of the maturity of the market in Western Europe and Americas, traditionally the investments is most towards more towards the regulatory part.
Yes.
But if you look at Asia Pacific, it's all revenue generating part. So
Okay.
that's where I see the difference right now.
What are your key recommendations to institutions who want to or are thinking about a transformation project? How do institutions get it right? How do they get it right from the start?
I would say that there are 10 streams in a transformation. You need to, first and foremost, is a communication part. A transformation has to be stakeholder based. All the stakeholders should be communicated. They need to be aware of what is going to happen. Typically, people underestimate that. So then there is a need for having a balanced scorecard or define your success criteria. Selecting the right partners are important. And that partner, all the partners together should have the combined consortium approach, saying that, hey, all of us are in together in this, and we have to achieve the success together. Very importantly, you need to have within the bank a conviction that this transformation has to be successful. Conviction in the sense that this will deliver what we are supposed to be achieving. If there is a crab in between, it cannot be just technology-based thinking, saying that, hey, I'm doing something, operations is not sure whether it is going to be achieving what it does. So internal to the bank, you need to have that buy-in from all the stakeholders.
Yeah.
So to me, that is important. Because I've seen many times people go wrong. After some time, you say, actually, you know what, I've invested 100 million. Did I get that benefit? Finally, people will be questioning that. So balanced scorecard gives you that those things. So that process is also important.
Thank you so much, Jay. I'm sure our viewers have really benefited from the insights. This is Jay, lead partner of Capital Market Services with HCL Technologies. I'm Shagul Bali, an analyst with Tab Group.